Today's makeover is for a child's room. Okay, but for what age? For a boy or a girl, in blue or in pink? Here are 3 rooms suggested by specialists who work seriously for our little terrors. Let's start with the Swedish specialist from Ikea.
For a number of years now, a lot of research has been done to allow us to know more and more about how a child develops at different ages. We work with professionals, including psychologists and other researchers, to analyze the world of children and what they really need. The priority for the parents is obviously that their children can play, try things out, and experiment freely and in total safety.
So, who is going to play and sleep in this room?
I'm going to propose a bedroom for a child aged between 3 and 6 years old, which is a very important age in a child's development process, because it's at that age that their behavior changes a lot. That's the age when they really discover their creativity.
And in terms of decor?
Today there is a real return to a quite nostalgic type of furnishing, but you have to be careful. I mean, I have taken care to avoid creating a room that resembles a museum. It has to be a bedroom for a child of the 21st century.
And in the 21st century, we still have to assemble our own furniture. In the meantime, let's see what a very new brand called Castor Chouca has to offer.
Here we wanted to consider, with and for the parents, how to make things more functional. Because it's true that for really young children, things need to be clear. We don't see a child's bedroom as a separate world. It's a world that's part of the house. So the colors, style, and materials have been chosen to complement the interior design choices made by the parents. It's a bedroom for a baby, and the idea is that it'll be able to change over time as the child develops.
New and ecological furniture for Castor and Chouca, and modular furniture for Vibel.
The principle behind our furniture is very simple. It's modular furniture, which gives us a real creative liberty, which means that since each child is different, each project and each bedroom will be different. We created this bedroom for a little boy with lots of imagination, a little boy who likes secret hiding places, while the mother, she would like, well, her requirements are more functional. She would like him to learn to tidy away his toys after playing. She also is a bit worried because he quite often has had bad dreams during the night. So we're going to propose a decor to try to deal with all these aspects, which will stimulate his imagination and allow him to invent endless stories.
And now we're ready to see the experts at work. But first, calm down, kids. We'll be back after the advert break, so see you in a minute. 3 brands and 3 bedrooms for 3 children. First up is Ikea with a bedroom for a little girl.
We're going to begin by assembling the bed, which is a bed that can be extended. This size is adapted for a 3 to 5-year-old child. And we've chosen a chest of drawers rather than a cupboard because it's important to encourage children to take the initiative of tidying up their own things. And the only way to do that is to make it easier for them.
But the room won't always be tidy. Play is important too.
Now let's talk about play. A lot of children are scared of monsters, of lots of things. So, it's good to encourage them to play with images that scare them. Like, for example, this bed cover, which can also be used as a disguise. It's a way of reassuring them and making them understand that there's no reason to be so scared.
Oh, there are some very strange creatures around the bed of the future princess and the pea.
So now we're going to arrange the last details, which are these little suspended storage nets that can be fixed in place and can be used both as toys and as extra storage space. And then we just add some more toys and some other elements so that the child really feels that the room is her own special place.
Castor and Chouca go for the gentle look with their bedroom for baby.
We're going to start by putting this curtain up. It's a curtain that's going to create a sort of enclosed area like a cocoon. This is something that's going to be with the child from the beginning. So he's going to arrive in the bedroom. It'll be like a cradle. As we'll see, it'll also be used as a changing table. It's an element that is called Hop 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 Family, which will have different uses as time passes. So this is the cradle. The idea is to create an in-between stage after the hospital, in the home. At hospital, the baby sleeps in a little transparent cradle. There needs to be an in-between stage, because a baby's not going to sleep in a bed straight away. Obviously, it would be far too big for him. The bag of toys. First we wanted it to be mobile, and then large too. It's a big bag. And the idea is to be able to put it in the child's room, of course, but also to be able to put it in the living room, next to the sofa, for example. So the outside is for the parents, and when it's opened, it's very obviously for children. The chair's for the mother or father to sit on while feeding their baby. It's a stylish object, a very designer look, because a child's bedroom should be an extension of the house or the apartment of the decor chosen by the parents.
A bedroom that caters for all the family. Vibel's proposal is clearly personalized according to the child's preference and needs.
We've adjusted the height of the tabletop, which is fixed onto the structure by little racks, which allows us to adjust the height according to the child's age. In this case, Tom, who is 4 years old. These are little foam protections. In fact, they're normally fixed onto the wall. So he can play in this corner and roll about, sit with his back resting on these protections. This is where he will sleep, so we have the bed with a little roof above it to make the space a bit cozier. Also, because we know he has nightmares, we wanted to make him feel more secure and protected. This is an extension of the play area. It's his hideaway. When we spoke with his parents in the shop, they told us that Tom loved to invent all sorts of adventures. So here he has his own little hideaway with a door and windows, which means that he can completely hide himself away. And as he gets older, the room can be adapted using these same elements.
So, romantic or calming or personalized, fun, ecological or modular. Whatever, as long as children have fun.